here we are in Norway. So the Norway Pavilion is not that action-packed, not that much to do, but by this long queue line here, one of the main attractions will definitely bring you to this pavilion, and that is for Frozen Ever After. So as my chicken, Chrissy, cools off, I'm cooling off another way. I got one of those cooling towels wrapped around my head. Just gonna go see Odin and Thor. So I said God of the Vikings, but it is located in the Stave Church Gallery. Let's check it out. So here you can see some of the backstories of Thor, Odin, and the gods of the Vikings. And everybody's currently favorite god, Loki. And it's a small building, but it's also a really great place to stay cool. And also I always love that there's grass on the roof there. Also a cool place just to hang out, eat some food, and some restrooms that are really awesome all the way back there. I definitely recommend, believe it or not, checking out those restrooms. They're awesomely themed, and if you want a little bit more privacy, you can head back there too. You also sometimes will see Elsa or Anna coming out over here. So like I said, we're about to get on that line for Frozen Ever After. But right here in the front on the left-hand side, you are going to find your main source of food, a quick service called the Kringla Bakery Og Cafe, where you'll find some of the Norway-style treats that you would find in a Norwegian bakery. But for right now, before we jump on Frozen Ever After, let's take a little bit of a deeper look into the Norway Pavilion. So stepping back into Norway a little bit further, like I said, you have Frozen Ever After there. You also have this great photo opportunity in front of this waterfall. To do a little bit more shopping, you're gonna go to the Fording, I think that's how you're gonna say it? The Fording? I want to say Forging, naturally, but I think it's called maybe the Jording. We'll figure it out. And walking into the store right away, you can see some of the cool designs of the structures and obviously sculptures and my grandfather. But this is actually a really big apparel store. Accessories, everything in here, and of course you're going to have your Frozen influence in this massive store here. Some arts and crafts and all the apparel, accessories, toys, focus around Frozen. You can also exit Frozen Ever After directly into the store. Alright, so that just about does it for Norway. Like I said, there's really not a lot to do here, but the reason why it's always so busy here is because we have the main attraction, which is Frozen Ever After. One thing that is missing from Norway is a marketplace to get some festival food. So she just tapped me on the shoulder. Why? It is loud. But for now, I'll just settle going back to Canada and maybe getting some of that cheese and bacon soup that this one loves so much. I love it too, it's so good. It probably is my favorite food right now at the festival. Now, let's end it on a Frozen note.
For spending